My name is Joe Cepeda. I'm a working illustrator. I have been so for about the last 15 years. I'm from Los Angeles, born and raised. I was reading the funny papers, and truth be told, I thought, I could do that. So I enrolled myself back in school, back at ELAC again, and started my journey through art school. I was going to be a self-employed image maker. I had a little bit of luck. I mean, I was broke, but I had a little bit of luck and was able to fund a trip. And I walked around showing my portfolio just like, illustrators have done for many, many years. And it seemed children's books, although something I never really paid much attention to, was a possible venue for getting a job. Amazingly enough, my very first interview at Putnam garnered me my very first picture book, which was The Old Man and His Door, written by Gary Soto, and it was Arthur Levine, who was there at Putnam, who signed me up right off the street. I've illustrated 2 books for the fabulous American novelist Toni Morrison. That kind of author attracts attention to your work, and I've been fortunate to garner some of it. Without realizing it, there was a certain amount of people, including editors and such, who were interested in what I did, but I got requested to go out and speak at schools. Before you knew it, I was a public speaker. It was the first time that people, or at least were telling me, got an understanding of what an illustrator actually does and how much they participate in creating a good book. Working in 2010, though, there's a lot of pulls to different areas. This economic downturn, or whatever you want to call it, I found myself and find myself, like a lot of us, really forced into places that challenge us not only from an economic standpoint, but from a professional standpoint. Somewhere we're all nervous that we all have to be animators because we need our illustrations to move on an iPad. It all boils down to storytelling, whether you're in movies or whatever, but certainly in books. I love being in the studio. I love painting. I love having a brush in my hand, and I continue to do that because that feels as real as anything else. Technology, it's offering opportunity, and that's exciting. So I find these to be exciting times.